Hello friends, this is Cold Run back with Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are here in Sector 7, I guess. Trying to think of a more specific answer to that. But there's a particular quest I have here, a couple things I'm going to keep in mind. One is this just flew in from the graveyard. And let's go take care of that. I'm also going to try to make progress on this quest to assess. Which is basically stagger some enemies, so I'll focus on that. And any tips you have on that as I go will be much appreciated. Almost forgot. I wanted to check if there was anything new from this person.
Hey there! How's it going?
Like any new goals.
I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat that record of yours.
You're welcome anytime.
Okay, I wasn't sure if she was going to be like, at 75 you get this, and at 100 kills you get this. At 200 kills you get this. Maybe that comes later, or maybe not at all. Maybe that was just a intro, get you killing stuff.
Take a...
So I came to the Talager Factory because I wanted to check something. Because right before it says tactical data not available, I wanted to see if I assess them now, if something changed with that.
I got your number.
No, it's still tactical data not available. So why is that? Like, does that just randomly, I have to just keep assessing until I get tactical data, or some enemies don't have it? Yeah, just curious there.
Would kill for a shower.
So I've been a couple of fights later, not much change there, but I did level up my materia. So now Kira, Farah. I know that in a lot of games in the Final Fantasy series, fire is single target, Farah is AoE, or is multi-target. It looks like in this, fire is just an increase in amount of damage, which sort of makes sense. It does. I seem to remember Final Fantasy VII having like a special materia that you use that multi-targeted, so maybe it's the same here in the remake.
Recently, a rather aggressive monster from the train graveyard took up residence nearby. Everyone in the immediate area should exercise caution.
Okay, maybe that's what we're going to be dealing with now. So an enemy from the train graveyard took up residence here.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A Cerulean Drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can
That
help
hand
us
gesture.
out. The Drake is in the old Talager Factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Alright, so that must be the area we couldn't reach before in the Talager Factory.
Locked up tight.
Yeah, we're gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to search around a bit. I'll see when I find the boxes. When I
This
find
won't
the...
take long.
Not at all.
Here we go, watch security key.
That the key?
Yeah.
Alright, so... This sounds like this is going to be a single Drake. Probably a boss type.
Easy.
Whoa, new enemies?
It's over. Not that.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. See ya. Come on.
So when they're far away like that, I can't really do much melee. But I can blizzard it. Yeah,
Nothing to it.
nothing to it. There you go. Actually, I actually feel like there was nothing to it. Got that. No problem. Sorry, still a little bit nauseous. Oh, look at that beautiful Drake. That's a pretty boss.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry.
A Moogle medal.
You're up.
Hang back.
Alright, I'm trying to get enough for... There we are. Let's assess it.
Allow me.
Cerulean Drake, spell-weaving lizards with wings that are usually found floating about the train graveyard. Hitting them with wind spells and inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering. The icy winds that surround them are harmful, so maybe like a damage shield, but can be temporarily stilled with spells of an element other than ice. Weakness is wind. So, let me... Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I not switch materia mid-battle? Maybe not. That would make sense, actually. So let's see. Tifa, do you have wind? No, she just has blizzard. So I'm going to stick with Cloud for this fight. Tifa, you can unbridled strength. Cloud, alright, you got enough for a spell. Oh, you don't have wind. Damn it. Your materia has improved enough that a more potent spell is available. For instance, in the case of the fire spell, the potency increases from fire to Fira, and finally to the most powerful Firaga. To access the more powerful spells, press right or left on the directional pad with the command selected. Remember that more powerful magic consumes more HP. Okay, so I can't really use weaknesses here, unfortunately. But I guess this is better than nothing.
Time to burn. No holding back.
Alright, let's see if I can... 3 enemies in quick succession. This is only 1 enemy. Let's try Focus Thrust. I don't know if it's going to reach it, though. This might have been a mistake. Nope, I have to be closer.
Get ready.
Oh, Icy Aura. Icy Aura I wanted to spell with fire, right?
Calling fire.
Oh, whoops. I want to be in operator mode for this fight. Not when it's on the ground, though.
That's the way to do it.
Return to Gwen. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot else to look at in this specific room, so yeah, let's return to Gwen. So I'm a little bit sad that I couldn't get the stagger on it, but I just didn't have arrow equipped. I didn't know that I'd need wind for it.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no
great.
denying you're the real deal.
There's no doubt.
Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
So are they Shinra
They're
or
just
not?
doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
What I like about Cloud is that he's a people person. He knows how to...
Then.
Okay.
That's another solid gig in the books.
Yeah, you built up your reputation in
You
that
know, the
one.
whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
Well, thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Discovery alone at last. What is that? Back to Stargazer Heights with Tifa. Now, I should say I'm a little bit worried. Because... Well, I don't know if I should be worried. So what I was going to say is I'm worried that... Queen in the North, you mentioned that some of these quests you can get locked out of them if you move on with the story too fast. Excuse me. I don't know. Are the battle intel quests that same way? I have to assume they're not, because they're not on this Chapter 3 quest log. So I assume that I'm going to be okay to keep moving ahead. How are you doing? What's your face?
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings?
I doubt the answer is yes
Or
from
are you
Cloud.
just going through the motions? Go on.
Marl, that's her name. Yeah, so she's trying to not have him just wait for
Let's
his
take care of
turn
this
to
real
talk,
quick,
I guess.
okay?
Or to
Sure.
not talk.
Come over when you're done.
Alright, so we're changing out a filter. I don't quite know how we're doing this, but I'm sure there's a filter here that needs changing. Oh, water filter, right. Did I do it? Did I do the thing? I think I did the thing. Let's check on this guy. Oh, I guess we're not going to check on that guy. Alright, let's check with Tifa.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit.
So her room looks homier. She's got that air music gallery. Music gallery? It's an interesting term. She's got the punching bag. The heavy bag, rather. The purse, the boots. She's got some books that are just with, I don't know, so it looks like Roman numerals. Yeah, Roman numerals books, so maybe an encyclopedia set. Who knows? What do those say? I'm cocking my head to the side to see if I can read them. More dorm. Maybe she's a Decemberists fan and just she has sloppy writing. I don't know. Am I supposed to talk to her, or is she's gonna be like, don't hustle me?
Finally.
Okay.
So, after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Here we go.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
The war? War against who?
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
Again, I don't remember how much. I don't think he remembers a lot of his actual
I'm sorry.
past.
I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Oh, hell yes.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Do you,
Not
Cloud?
like fancy, but I'll figure something out.
Oh, this is adorable.
What do you think would suit me, huh?
Literally anything. Mature, sporty, exotic. Let's go with sporty.
Something sporty?
I don't think that'd be so different from my usual.
Your usual's pretty awesome.
Be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we head back to the bar. Come on.
Okay.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know.
Oh, she overheard. I already love these two. I mean, especially Tifa. Cloud's okay, but Tifa, I am really digging how she's portrayed in this game so far. Can I hit the body bag? I cannot. Alright, so where are we going?
Hey, Marl. We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
Puppy.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc.
I'll do my
A
best.
token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
A crescent moon charm. What is it? I'm not sure what discovery means. Maybe discovery is like a side quest, but for the main storyline. I don't know. So let's see. What did we just get? We got a crescent moon charm. A charm imbued with the fervent desire to be by one's side for eternity. So is she trying to set up Cloud and Tifa? Maybe that's what that means. I don't. How do you tell what it actually does? This doesn't... Like this, I know that the bulletproof vest gives like plus 5% vitality, and it just doesn't say here, which is a little bit strange. Maybe we have to actually try to swap it out. Reduces damage taken when equipped by non-active characters. That sounds actually pretty solid. Let's do that.
What's gonna happen to Midgar?
Alright, so we're heading...
Riddance to the...
Are we heading to... A job well done. Beginner's Hall.
Roses.
Let me just check the bar first before we check that commotion. So what's up in 7th Heaven here? Probably not much. Eggs and chips, pizza. Tifa's theme playing on the jukebox. Yeah, not too much going on here. Let's go to that commotion.
I hope he's okay.
Who's okay? What happened? Ugh.
Stay away from me! Hold it!
Who is this punky Brewster?
Settle down now. Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Johnny.
Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow, ow,
What's
come
going on?
Man. Why you gotta do me
Somebody
like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
So Johnny's
Is
like
he
the
on the
usual
way?
suspect?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker.
Oh, so we gotta shut him up.
You know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
He could go to jail. At it again.
Okay, before I continue, let me check my weapon, because I saw there were some weapon upgrade things that happened. So Tifa's leather gloves got upgraded. Now, by the way, for the most part, I think I'm probably going to cut out this kind of stuff going forward, where unless it's for like a new weapon or a new tier on the weapon, like a new galaxy. But like for stuff like this going forward, when I get like max MP +5, like I won't necessarily. I'll try to cut that out. And when it's a new subcore, I'll show that. But what about the materia? Because I upgraded a bunch of materia. So now I can use Cura. I can use Thera. Let's actually swap from Thera to... Oh, no, Tifa has that. Lightning. Because I don't really have any... I want to do this a little bit evenly, I guess. And assess materia. Assess I still want to keep. Chakra materia, she's at 30%. I don't know. I guess I'll stick with it for now, but it's not. I'm not loving chakra, but I think chakra seems like the kind of thing that's really good at higher levels, and she's working on first strike. Okay, let's just keep that.
I told him to keep his head down.
Or wait, how many? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to try to free Johnny if we can.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is ow, cruel and unusual punishment.
What does that say? Gomiyama something Naka Nitsuki Tasa Hitori. I don't know. Starting second year Japanese in the fall. Still got some brushing up to do. A lot of brushing up to do.
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong.
Oh, did we use his ID as a fake ID? That's dick of us. Jesse, she jacked my D. Yeah, it probably was.
Your ID was never lost, never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But don't you worry. We'll take all the time we need to help you get the story.
I swear, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Okay, how are we on mana and stuff? We're pretty full up. Okay. Okay, looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a
Let
mini
him go.
boss.
Who are you? The Cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow, oh,
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing?
He just kicks him in the face.
Too late. That's that.
Oh shoot, I want to switch to Cloud.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh no, I keep... Okay. Alright, let me assess. Security officer.
Best do it right.
Troopers belong to Shinra's Public Security Division. Okay, I've seen that, I think. They are not seasoned fighters. They do know a variety of different attacks. Weak to fire.
Enough.
Tifa, why don't you dive kick the dog? And Cloud, why don't you assess the security officer?
Allow me.
Blocking their melee attacks makes them easier to interrupt. Okay. You gonna melee me?
That's that.
Oh, that was quick.
So, is it over? Yo, anybody there? If you're there, then help me.
All right.
Let me just look around for loot. You can stay writhing on the ground for another minute or so. No loot. Yeah, fine. Oh, boxes. Perfect. Now we can help you.
What now?
He's a talker.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
I don't think he even knows that much.
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Is this going to be like a
Sure
what
about
happened
this?
to you moment
It's
for
a
her?
big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud. You're scaring me.
Yeah. Yep.
We need to go before they wake up.
Yeah, he was with Shinra for a long time.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
Green?
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. Right. Back to the bar.
Yeah, that's a big difference. I know that, again, I'm fuzzy on most of the 7 details, even with your much welcomed and appreciated reminders. I know that at this point that it vaguely messes you up as it strengthens you. That it like gives you a treasure chest I've never seen before. But aside from that, it gives you like strength at the cost of really messing with you in some ways, maybe making you less emotional, or has the potential to drive you like berserk or wild in some way.
He said he was leaving town.
What's gotten into Johnny?
Yeah, Johnny's... I wonder if we've seen the last of Johnny. I kind of doubt it. I feel like we're going to see him, like, talking to Shinra and angry at Cloud down the line.
Time to shut your stuff!
Me trying to change the water at work and prove myself a man.
Yes, enjoy yourself. They don't even care, reactor blew.
Okay.
Last I knew, he
Anyway,
was
that's going to be it.
Reactor 1. Haven't heard from him since it blew.
That's going to be it from me for now. Next time we will go into the bar, and what is actually the next thing here? Shinra reacts. Head to 7th heaven to claim your payment. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is... I remember vaguely that there's a collapse at some point. I don't know the details, but I know it's coming at some point, and so maybe the reaction is going to be some attack on the sector. Or not. I mean, this is already so much different than the original, and usually, almost universally, in very good ways. Actually, there's not a single thing I think was so far where I'm like, oh, I hate that they changed X, Y, or Z. Really enjoying this remake so far, and again, that's going to be it for me for now, and I will see you all later. Have a great week. Bye-bye.